Hey there, YouTube. What's up? Welcome. Hopefully you guys are ready for another recording here today. I had 2 cups of matcha iced coffee, or iced tea, I guess, or iced matcha. So let's reroll 3 times. 1, 2, 3. So if I seem like I'm playing extra fast, that could be why. But we do get drags and spells. Drags aren't super great for spell card or spell casting decks. Incants are a little bit harder to get off. The nice thing is, though, once you get the drags out of the deck, you pretty much just have spells. So if you can design a deck that's really good and just clawing by in the early game, like your first time draw, you can put together something pretty solid. Fire Hunter, Lifesteal, and Corruption. Go with the Time Father, not my biggest or most favorite, but I think it should be okay, I guess. Freezing non-blight and non-scourge cards in the hand. All right, and I was thinking about Chill Wind. I mean, Strike, Frostbite, and Sweep would be really good. If we can get that, that's like a way to kind of survive the early game and win. I like Exploding Candle. Summoning units out of the deck could also be good because like eventually they just kind of burn out. But I think we have a better thing going on here. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that there are 2 spikers that come out with 12 damage, but Tethys survives with 2 health. And quite possibly more if we do something like that. Alright, then yeah, we just toss drags out. We try to get as much incant armor down here as possible. The guy coming in is going to be pretty scary. Do another one of those. You're burning out, killing the backliner here. Let's put you in front. Do a little bit more damage. Cool. Yeah, see, there was no spiker on this one, so we would have been fine if we needed to be. Now let's freeze this hand, I guess. You're not dying in back, so let's do that. So we have at least 1 drag. I think we played all the other ones out. Oh, 7, huh? That's not much. Let's do that. Five, 15. It's 15, so you do 30 damage on deck. So this guy's pretty much dead. Hitting him twice really doesn't change much. Gives me a little bit more armor here, so you're gonna really be down to 732. You're doing 14, 12, 10, which is 36. All right, yeah, two got it for us. Glad that math worked out. I like second guessed myself for a second, but we made it. Perfect. We would have won on the other floor, so I probably could have not taken that 1 damage, but ooh, Crypt Builder's nice. And our first way to reform units, although we need to remove Consume on it to make it better. Let's go this way. Endless Quick. Not opposed to these. Let's do more Frostbite. I like Quick here to protect our health overall. Let's give you extra armor, and I'm going to give a Draff extra attack here. So the hope is that with Quick, we'll be able to kill the backliners, and then that will lessen the amount of armor damage we take. Tethys also dies pretty bad on this one, too. But then Frostbite should carry us, and now we're looking for like bigger and better spells. If we do go the sweep route, Tethys will eventually get, or should eventually get their sweep ability to apply spell weakness. So one bad thing is we can't use the Exploding Candle anymore. I kind of forgot about that. Kind of. Perfect draw. Put you over there, summon you there. I actually wanted to put one in front here to chump that damage. Let's toss you out, I guess. Cast. Chump. Never know. This guy's gonna have spikes on him, so we're just gonna hope that our frostbite's enough. It definitely looks like it will be. Let's hold on to that. We'll see what we reform on there. I would say the shark is probably the worst thing to reform. Granted, 49 frostbite, we win anyway with 2 hits up here, but... Oh, and we could also do this. Nice. Good work, everybody. Gifts for guard, huh? I'll just take another crypt builder here. Units with endless. No, thank you. I guess we take a drip fall. Yeah, spells tend to be pretty good because we want to cast for our incants on bottom, so we'll prioritize things like that. Reduce to 1, huh? Interesting. I don't want to do this. Seems bad, but we trust in the process, right? Okay. That's one of the reasons I wanted to get her upgraded, was so that if we got an event that added an additional upgrade, we could put it on without really any worry. And then the smaller space allows us to put the dregs on bottom. What do you get here, by the way? Meat shield's not the best, but it's fine. Fire Hunter should be alleviated with some dregs here, chump and damage. Oh, and Trip Pulse too. Perfect. We'll do that. The extra health will help at the end when we're going into Relentless, but it won't be that impactful, to be honest. Got some followers here to back us up in defense. They are really good units to reform, although we don't have any targeted reform yet, so we'll be looking for that if we can find it. Speaking of finding it, let's get you here to chump block some. It's not really a great hand, to be honest. I really need to like just draw a bunch of spells right now and get as much armor on this guy as possible. Okay, this is good though. Do that. Do that. I'm gonna take that hit for sure. Just looking to stack that armor if we can. We also have Endless on her because of the armor, the equipment we have on them, so that's should be something for us. Who do we see here? We can get you in there. Perfect, we win. All right. So, what do we see here? Pellet Hall's on a different floor other than my bottom floor could be good, but it's so expensive to try to do. So we'll just take Spike of the Stygian. I'm gonna skip out. We're gonna take floor space. What do we see here? Frostbite does more. Oh, maybe. Tombed, or sorry, Encased Ember. If we had any tombs, we have a chance to see one. One of my favorites, though. We have Reform, I guess that is. Let's see if we get Sweep here. We do with Rune Speed. All right. Yeah, let's just do a large mystery box. We could have done like a lot of Train Steward removals there if we wanted, but... And then Emote's Tome. I mean, that's pretty good. And then I'll re-roll. Ooh, those are options. Those are really, really good. I mean, I think it's just Mute. We play on the bottom floor here against these guys, so... Blights and Scourges are really good, but we have a good amount of discard already, so hopefully that's enough. Yeah, I find the Mute 1 to be very powerful. 1, 2, 3. Wait, what? Oh, you have multi-strike. Oh. Huh, that's not good. They're gonna reduce their strike, or their power by quite a bit. Huh. Well. Oh, man. Like, how much are we gonna be able to, like... That's a big draft. I wish I could actually use it. Huh? Did I? Oh, I had an ancient... Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. It's okay. Yeah, I don't... Fine. I thought for some reason that, that's not on bottom. What are you doing? Pay attention for once. For some reason, I thought that Ancient Synergy was a Crypt Builder. I think I should die to Frostbite on the top floor here. Actually pretty solid. Keep that guy alive. Not eligible. Gonna save the Rune Speak for when the boss gets in. Okay, you're dead. We like that part. Guess I'm just making him more dead, which I don't really need to do. I'll get a draft though for fun. Right, so far, so good. More silence? I mean, we're sorry, mute. Ooh, and a Votivary. I love myself a Votivary. Draw 2 cards. He basically like replaces himself, make him endless. Well, or sorry, make him burnout. So I can play him wherever. Dualism, please, one time. There's the burnout. We're definitely gonna just duplicate her. Titanite on him, I guess, and then burnout on the Votive. All right, we'll save my money then. We'll go the absolute. All right, these guys are in for it. We got 2 quick sweepers now. They're gonna get random equipment, which I guess might. Does any equipment make people bigger? Ooh, a Coldcaelia. Wow, she didn't apply frostbite. That's crazy. And that's why we get 2 of them, I guess. All right, funny. Nice crypt builder though. But you go there, I guess. Ooh, nice. Wicked Blaze is good. We have right now just the drag. Might as well get him back. Emotes tome is going to be really nice with the unnamed tome. It's not nice is that these guys are leaping to the top pretty bigly. Although this might do quite a bit for us in terms of preventing that. Nice. Get in there. Do your 18 damage. Do your 19 damage. Perfect. Everything's going according to plan. Wish I could play that. Presumably we don't need to worry about this 4 right here, because Quota should be coming in and it should just be us against them. Get in there, Votivary. Trying to maximize armor down there. Now, the one thing to note is you don't want to silence Quoto because their revenge loses them their Titan skin, and if you end up silencing them, then they just keep their Titan skin. Hey, get on in there, my good friend. It was really a good idea on the Titan skin. This boy. See, none of the Titan skin went down because of the initial mute from Sigiled Seaweed, but now it is going down, which is nice. All right, just a little bit of time here committed to him, but, you know, we win. All right, we need to start seeing those bigger spells. I don't think this is a bigger spell, but I'll take it. The resin removal? We'll click on resin removal. That's too good to give up. Now, I do have a bunch of things that I need to try to get out of the deck at some point, but let's go left. We have more trinkets to look for, I guess. Units without upgrades. -1, huh? It's like all my stewards cheaper. Take glass cannon here. Gonna reroll. Do I want to draw that equipment card? I kind of wanted to put it on a follower, to be honest. Titan's Claw with Echo of the Time Father? That is a combo, I guess. The nice thing about drawing the glass cannon early on is if we get a bad piece of equipment on them, we can kind of swap it out. I guess I'll be in for it. I'm gonna probably take mana after this fight. Let's get our actual guys on the field first. So you and Tethys first. Let's get you. What do we got? Everlasting Equipment's great. Chomp ability. It's actually pretty good. All right, so then we'll just let Glass Cannon cycle then. No problem. The reason why it's good is I can go like this and I can chomp. Everybody's happy about that, you know? Good hit, good hit. All right, everybody getting Valor's nice. Well, that's an option. It's definitely an option we're not going to take, but... Guy's looking a little scary. You get to do stuff. Thank you, my good sir. I froze this because it would become 0 cost, so now I can just play it out, which is super convenient. I'm gonna push you down because you're a jerk. Silent. Dude, this chomp ability is so good. What? Oh, okay, yeah, it did work. I'm just dumb. That's fine. Wouldn't be the first time I'm dumb, you know. Okay, pretty easy hits for us there. I love the glass cannon follower. It's such a solid combo. Good work, Bodeberry. All right, let's freeze this hand. I know that we are going to be drawing 7, but these are some solid cards that we get to play for free now, if we so desire. I mean, everybody's dying, right? Ooh, those are some Draffs, too. Cool. This should be a pretty solid final hit here. Oh, we're just having fun with it now. We didn't do the Tethys part. That's okay. We'll survive, I think. Potion Synergy tends to be good. Ooh, Hoarfrost Effigy. Let's go. That's a card I haven't seen in a while. And then, yeah, Mana. I know that, like, we can do, like, the freezing stuff now, but we don't actually have that Cuddle Hex that we picked up innately. Or, I guess we didn't pick up innately. We got it from the large mystery box, so... we go this way. Double stack. Those are nice. You know, I really don't... I think just the more frostbite, right? More frostbite, a little bit more health. Alright, let's do double stack on... this helps me against, what's his name? Dominion fight. Plop this on him and then we, like, never get sapped. This helps us versus, Savagery, which we're not really more worried about. I think I'm gonna do Spike of the Stygian because we can always get at least 6 off of it with Emote's Tome, so I'm like kind of okay with that. I'll put Permafrost on resin removal. -2 gain consume. And on you, let's reroll. Perfect. Ooh, should have, Penguin, you should have done it on Sacred Wicks. Big dummy. I'll do 1 and 1. We can't play all the stewards out. Yeah, Sacred, I don't know. I guess I don't need the reform, right? It's not 100% needed, but so a lot of people are like, oh no, you're going against all these sweepers, but it's fine because we have quick. All right, summon. Summon. What do you have? Yeah. Twin Blades? That one's bad. Beat him. Pretty bad as well. Alright, well, you're Fragile now. Even if they die, we do get the second chance, and really, they shouldn't be dying. How are we gonna kill this guy though, right? "46 frostbite, that's definitely not enough to kill. Ooh. Get him! Take him out! Like, why don't you go back down there for another round of fighting, sir? I would like you to be muted for longer. Formless Child is definitely interesting. Let's do that. We're like a little behind in where we need to be, but not impossibly so. Doesn't really help all that much. Armor, I really needed to get some more armor. That guy dies going up top, so that's good. Person in back should die as well. Not too many turns here that we need to deal with, so that's good. The Sacred Wick should be pretty solid for us. Ooh, another drip ball. drift rolls have been exceedingly good, to be honest. All right, Fathe, help us out here. So in theory, I don't need to worry about those guys, but I really do need to get our bottom floor ready to go. We do have resin removal for Rax when he comes in, so that's good. But there's definitely still some issues we need to be ready for. Or not issues, but things. In case it goes bad. Let's see. If I can't get a unit up top, I'm gonna need to silence them. I'm pretty sure this resin removal just cleans this up. How are we looking to start, though? Okay, we're good there. Drip ball you. I think that answers it, right? Cool. All right. Looking good, guys. Glacial Seal. Probably not. Preserve is frost or freezing. I do like actually the preserve. Did I get that one mastered yet? No, not yet. I think I lost that fight, I guess. Formless Child? I'll put a Formless Child in here. Probably not the best, but don't really need health. A duplication could go pretty hard, but remove consume on my reform might be really nice too. What would I duplicate is always the question, right? I could get another Coldcaelia. Would that be 3, 5? All right. I've convinced myself. Didn't take too long. Ooh, the boom ability. Okay. Not really seeing too much there that I'm impressed by. Let's just gonna reroll. Alright, I think we could do a Forgotten Name and tap the scales. Again, not what I would consider impressive, but not the worst. At least there's some utility to it, you know? There's definitely been times I've come at the end here and gotten things that are completely useless. Alright. Moving on, though, we have probably not jack strips. Let's then remove from the deck. I'm honestly going to get rid of some dregs here. Now that we have the Formless Child, who I could put on Endless, right? For 2 mana, though, that's so expensive. I really wish if we took the Tombs give us 5 mana on death. That would have been perfect. That's where this would have been a sick combo, but... And we're just gonna have to rely on the large mystery box to provide us with some way to reform, I guess. You know, your standard stuff. All right, Dominion. How are you looking? You know what? I should have actually... 30 in sweep. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna toss you top, actually. No, Hef's Hammer would have been perfect. I don't want Dominion to come bottom right away. I guess they are muted, but right. Hindsight, this actually would have looked pretty good. Good hit, good hit. Not really, but we can pretend. You dying now is probably fine now that we have some units. Wait, you don't die actually. Never mind. Oops. Curious to see how this floor looks. Ah. It's a card for sure. Votavary go. Taking 14. He didn't take that much. This guy's a big pain. Tethys might just end up dying here, which is a little unfortunate. No way to heal or save. I can always reform, I guess. Hey, look at that. Oh, there we go. Perfect timing for, I guess, me to say what I said. I should have played that bottom, of course. Let's play that, hit this. This guy's moving up. We have full health and we have a way to heal. So if a couple people leak, I'm not terrified. Echo of the Time Father does okay damage. Anything that does over 100, I think is like kind of okay. Hey, thanks for being here, resin removal. Perfect time. Does that actually draw anything? It does. Nice. A couple of spells we can draw to kill that guy top. These are really not... Ooh, well, there we go. Got it. Perfect. Everybody liked that. Perfect. Good hit. Kind of. Some stealth, you're saying, huh? 2 waves remaining. We can go ahead and probably set you up down here. Oh, nice meat shield. Not really, but... Take him out. Make some room here. I mean, I don't need the health, but I could play this out and then play it again with offering token. Ooh. All right, let's just do this for now. Like our way to get more incants, I guess, is fine. Silent. Call that guy for funsies. Enter. 380 frostbite's pretty decent, I guess. Could be an interesting fight against the Titans. I think we kind of have a way to deal with the Pyre Hunter ability. I mean, in theory, we can, if we get the right draw, heal 6 or at least 3 per turn. So, or per time we draw our Crypt Builder. Ooh, innate glass cannon, nice. Growth carapace is interesting. You can kind of just let them chill on the bottom floor, which isn't a terrible idea. What do you get? Valor? Okay, that's a thing. Right, yeah, we're gonna just silence you immediately. Okay, Titan's Gratitude. You're dying, which is probably fine, I guess. The mute does prevent them from putting the firelight in our hand. Combustion suit's a little bit better, I guess. I don't think... Well, I was gonna play it on that guy, but saving my person in middle, I guess never mind. I'm kind of dumb because we silenced you, right? So it really doesn't matter, actually. Actually, just hit the guy up top. All good. Just hit him double this way then. That'll show him. I'll freeze his hand. I like having these in my repertoire. Could be pretty good. Alright. Keep dying, but we'll keep summoning you. Honestly... Ooh, that's a thing to hit, huh? Unfortunately... The wrong time here. I do want you to survive, which is kind of unfortunate. Alright, we'll just try to keep that guy alive. He dies this turn, I believe. But then Coldcaelia will have even more room to grow. This won't do anything, but it is another incant. Oh, never mind, my guy survives. We should be drawing our mute again, so he should get silenced at some point here. Hey, there's our resin removal, which can remove your spell weakness. I don't think I need to, though. Get that out twice, why not? You alive, which is pretty okay, I guess. Ooh. Nice. Middle floor doing 317 is pretty respectable. The Pyre Gel is kind of funny that we've got it applied. There's our silence again. Yeah, this guy's just been very, in a lot of trouble due to that silence. Very in a lot of trouble due to silence. That is indeed the sentence I said. All right, top's looking good. So we really are just worried about Dominion and Savagery at this point. If I can ever double my Frostbite, that would be pretty sick. Harness. Harness. Ready for this one? Boom. All right, that was good. Let's do big spell weakness down here. Toss you out. Play you top. Cool. All right, he's finally going down. I think I said like 4 turns ago. I was like, oh, he's dead. Let's not worry about it. Oh, wait, guys, I'm so dumb. I'm sure you guys are yelling at me in the comments right now. Coldcaelia has the tiny stone on them. So obviously with Overgrowth Carapace, they're just never gonna be a problem. Man, everybody's Penguin finally figured it out. Ugh. All right, so you're looking good. Bottom is dead. All right, we are so set. It only took me the whole fight to realize it, everybody. GG. See you guys later. All right, everybody, thanks so much for hanging out and watching me play. Feel free to let me know what mistakes I made in the comments below. And obviously, I mean, if you already typed about the smidge stone with the carapace, you can keep the comment there. I deserve it. All right, guys, thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time.